Paul,
The
is it me or is like the NFL season starting? I keep thinking it's this week, right? No,
It's
is it next
Thursday.
week?
It's
No.
it's Thursday. It's Thursday. The Buffalo Bills are road favorites.
Hey, here's something I fucking heard, and I want to know why there isn't an uprising about this. As a Patriots fan, we've been accused of fucking everything from here to fucking whatever, right? Do you know that the Rams just keep signing everybody?
No.
I guess they're getting around the cap. This is what people are telling me. They're getting around the cap where if you give a certain portion of it in cash, that doesn't count against the cap. Now, is that true or are my
I'm
sources wrong?
That's a good I don't know that. That's a good question. What I do know is there's people talking outside my window and my dog is going nuts, but I don't see anybody. No, I don't know if that's true or not, Bill.
Well, I will tell you this. Speaking of signing somebody, I didn't realize the Buffalo Bills signed Von Miller. I mean, they're going to be a fucking problem.
They are going to be a
I'm
problem.
watching the AFC West, my Patriots, and the Bills, and also the Bengals. I got a lot of football to watch this year, Paul, and it's all in the AFC. And I'm saying the AFC is going to be a lot more fun to watch than the NFC. What say you, Paul Verzi?
I was talking to our good friend who is somebody I love and enjoy seeing at the club. He hit me up and goes, "Hey, we're on shows together. Let's hang." Florentine hit me up last night.
Like you needed to say Florentine after that.
He goes, I go, dude, you're Dolphins. And his predictions, dude, he's money. Dude,
Oh, no, he's great.
he predicted RG3, but like he goes, yeah, he's gonna get, he goes, no, the way they're playing him, he's gonna get hurt. And he fucking was right. But he said to me last night, he goes, my Dolphins, he goes, I think they're gonna get 11 wins. That's what he said. And he's never said that. He's always like, I don't know, man, we don't have this. I don't like this. He said he thinks that with Tyreek Hill and with Tua, that kid Tua being healthy and having some games under his belt, that kid Waddle they got a good defensive player. He thinks Miami's going to be a decent team too. So the East could be, and I think the Patriots are going to be good. So I think the East is going to be one of those like really tight things where I think the NFC East is going to be not like that.
Right. I got an interesting thing for you.
I don't mean,
The
hold on a
Kyrie,
second. Bill, how funny is it? I was just thinking like golfers hit a bad shot and they just seem shocked when they go, well, how, what? No other sport can you do that. Why?
I mean, yeah, it's just
I don't understand. I just paid for
dude,
less.
interesting.
Oh no,
Interesting, like he's watching footage of somebody else.
Hey, I'm going to do that with my wife. She's going to start yelling at me. Interesting. I didn't.
Oh my God, dude, that's a good one.
Oh, dude.
Dude, I got a buddy of mine. You know what he called his wife a clown.
Oh. Oh, dude, I called Stacy one time. I hate to say this. One time I said I said dope, and she
Oh,
said
yeah.
she goes, when you said that, she goes, I don't give a fuck. Never say that again. There is something like clown or dope with the woman in your life. It's just bad. It's bad.
Dude, clown. There's like oh my God, there's a fucking guy. This guy, I don't know. He got mad at this woman, right? So he pulls up. He's got a shaved head, right? And he just goes, and he just threw out like a stock line, like, did your parents have any kids that lived, right? And she was just in the pocket. She goes, you don't have any hair on your head. And he literally goes like,
Oh
he
my.
didn't know what to do.
Oh my God.
Dude, she was a beast. She said, like when you're first like a comedian, you first start off, the first time somebody heckles you, you're just like, oh, fuck you. Like, you know what to do. She was like a fucking 15, 20-year vet. I mean, she must cut people off all the time. How fucking relaxed she was. Dude, she fucking trashed this guy. So, I mean, he didn't know what to do. Like, you should see his face. And he also came off incredibly stupid. Like, we saw his face when he had to start thinking.
Oh.
She goes,
Dude,
you don't have any hair in your head. And he just goes like,
oh my
like,
God.
Dude, when you're so dumb, you're like looking at like the thoughts outside your head you're trying to find.
Oh, dude, that's a brutal one. Oh, you're only 5'6". Oof, that would be tough. Oh, you're not
Dude,
even
I'm gonna
five.
tell you something right now. If some woman said, "Oh, you don't have any hair on your head," I would fucking cry laughing.
Oh, it's so great.
Come on, dude. At some point, you just gotta be like, "That's funny."
Dude, that thing that you said about people saying little dick, I thought about that with that vegan video. Did you see that video where the guy is eating a kebab? There's all these vegans protesting, and a guy just walks up as calm as could be, and he's kind of smirking, and he's just biting a kebab right in front of him. Andrew, you got to get that. It's everywhere. Can you find that? It's everywhere.
Oh my god!
And he's like this, and he goes, and she goes, "With your little fucking dick, you pussy." You listen. He's going. Oh, Andrew, do you have it? You have it, right? Check this out, bro.
I don't understand why people care what I eat.
And he's going like this. She goes, "It feels good. It makes you feel good." He goes. And then he licked it. Oh, dude, yeah, it's the fucking. But like, she's like, and like you could tell she was trying to think of things after she said "with your little dick." So she
Listen,
goes,
if a woman starts saying you got a little dick, you're bad in bed, what are you, gay? That means they don't have anything. They got nothing.
Your little dick and you're a pussy. It makes you feel good to kill.
You're secretly gay and whatever. When every time they go that's just like, all right. Are you
Andrew,
done?
If you can't find it, I can find it. That's
when you want to just say to him, like, do you want to walk away for 5 minutes and sort of regather your thoughts so you can actually come up with something original?
Yeah. I just never understood, like you said, why is it a little dick? Why? Why if a guy's got a Ferrari, it's a little dick. He's got a big truck, it's a little dick. Why? It's
because sometimes it is that. Sometimes it is that, but then other times it's like, you were a little kid, you didn't have any money, and you always wanted a Ferrari, and then you buy one. And then people who aren't happy with their own lives just start yelling at you. It's just like, what you have to understand, Paul, is if you buy a Ferrari, that comes with the car. All right, here we go. Oh my God, this is awesome.
This.
Oh my God.
He goes. With your little dick, it feels good. Dude, that's a great one, dude. Oh, that's a.
He 100% won that one. It's actually, he kind of beat her at, women's ability. I feel like a lot of times they make you lose your composure, and that's what he just did.
Dude, he didn't say one word. He just ate a kebab and smiled.
Yeah, and she just completely
melted down. It was amazing.
I mean, granted, in defense of her, she's probably watched the videos of what happened to that chicken before you fucking ate. Because believe me, you don't want to watch it. I'll tell you, it's a rough one.
Anyway. Yeah. So.
I didn't finish. I was talking about my thing on the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill leaving Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs to go to the Miami Dolphins reminds me of when John Jefferson left the Chargers and went to Green Bay. I think I said that last time, though. That's what I'm worried, where you can be the best receiver in the league. You still need somebody to get you the ball, which I'm not saying whatever the fucking guy's name is.
Tua, yeah.
Yeah, Tua's not going to be able to do it, but he's not going to do it the way Patrick Mahomes is. So they must have given him so much fucking money to go there. Well, I don't know. He's probably like, dude, I'm fucking Tyreek Hill. It's Miami. I mean,
he had a good preseason. They had a couple of good connections. I have a flip side to that, though. there's a flip side to that.
Oh, you've been to Miami Beach. I mean, come
What
on.
movie?
You're Tyreek Hill. You want to be walking around downtown Kansas City or fucking Miami Beach?
No, but yeah, 100%. And here's the other thing: Mahomes and the Chiefs performed really badly the games Tyreek Hill was out last year. When he didn't have that deep threat, those were the games that he was taking sacks, and those were the games he was making a lot of his interceptions and bad throws when Tyreek Hill was not there. I'm not saying
because he would take up 2 defenders.
Yeah. I'm not saying that the Chiefs aren't going to pick up a guy that can do that, but dude, Tyreek Hill is he's one of those fucking really speedy guys who can get to the ball. So I think I'll be honest with you, I agree with you. I think the AFC East with the Bills, with the Patriots, with the the Jets have injuries, but that's going to be a good one.
I'm not buying that.
What, the Jets?
I'm not buying the AFC East is going to be good. I think it's the fucking West, it's the Bengals, and it's the Bills. I think the West is what you're going to watch, like those division rivalry games. You got 4 studs playing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I don't know what's going on with the Steelers. Roethlisberger's gone, but you got Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow, and the Bills. I think the Patriots are still. I don't know. We got to see. Like, this is like the big year.
Yeah,
I think with Mac Jones, this is like the big year, the breakout year, and you get to see if he can actually perform at that level. But like, I just think the Bills are going to run away with it. I just do. I know those division rivalry games and everything. I just think their coach, their players, adding what they did on defense and all of that shit. Although I will say, to that game they played last year that all the young kids liked, the Kansas City Buffalo game, was the worst defensive game I think I've ever seen in my fucking life in a playoff game, other than the Patriots versus the Eagles. I don't know what everybody was all excited about. Like, dude, that was fucking epic. It was just like, all right, if you're a ball watcher.
Yeah, dude, that was one of the worst Super Bowls as far as any kind of like. I never seen a Super Bowl be almost like a video game.
Dude, the Eagles gave up 500 yards on offense and still got a ring. That's how fucked up that game was.
Yeah.
I could have punted for either team. It was just a bizarre game. But at the end of the day, I think we let up 550 yards, Paul.
Well, think about that. 1,000 yards given up in a Super Bowl. Everybody was catching everything.
And it didn't make sense because neither team played that way to get there. It was so weird. There's no way you give up 500 yards a game and you get to the Super Bowl.
I remember when I texted you after that, I go, this is fixed. I was on it. I was like, this is bullshit. This is fixed. Anytime I don't understand something in sports, it's fixed.
I would love for somebody who actually knows about the game, as opposed to, me running my yap, to explain, like, how does that happen? Like, how in a Super Bowl, the two arguably supposed to be the 2 best teams, give up a combined 1,000 yards, or like that Bills Chiefs game? Like, what like, how much have they changed the fucking rules?
Yeah, and in a Super Bowl, no less.
Yeah.
In a Super Bowl.
It was ugly. It was you know what, that was the greatest passive fan, I think, Super Bowl of all time. And what bugs me though is I like the Eagles. Like, I wanted to see. I didn't want them to see, like, so I didn't get to quite enjoy. I love when a city hasn't won one in a long time. That's why I'm kind of like I'm rooting for the Bills. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Patriots, but like, I'd love to see Buffalo get one. Losing 4 Super Bowls and then that fucking, they didn't call that in the crease in '99. I mean, Jesus Christ, can we give these people a parade already? Right?
Yeah.
I'd like to see, Cincinnati, San Diego. Those are some dry towns, Paul.
I know. But you know what?
They have a parade once a year on 4th of July, and that is fucking it.
That we called it that what's the kid's name? Donald, 99. Aaron Donald, the defensive lineman for the Rams. That man is the only reason Cincinnati didn't win a Super Bowl, man. He fucking single-handedly stopped Burrow. That kid's a monster.
Dude, he almost single-handedly beat up the Bengals in preseason. He had 2 Bengals helmets. They probably still had heads in them, fucking swinging at people.
That kid's a monster, dude.